that was it. I showed you the box, what it contained, and now it's time to show you the models and how they fit together. First, let's get down to the boring part, or the good-looking part that has a very boring part here. These are their stats, if they only could focus. Yes, their movement, their weapon, their toughness, their attack, and that's it. Their abilities, which I really like, and they shall know no fear. It's pretty explanatory. Their weapons are pretty good. Also, this range thing kind of beats me like the first one. Like, I don't have that much range on the ranger they gave me, and that's it. Now let's go on to the models. In themselves, the models are push to fit, as I shown. These two are made specifically with glue. They're glued together and they're gonna last. They have some rough edges because even with a Citadel cutter, you can't really cut through them as you should. I had to break the sprues a few times to get some parts out. But in the rest, they seem pretty okay. They're not really finished. I didn't take care of the extra parts like here or here. I just put them in, made them together. This other one is an interesting gem because this is made in the model of push to fit. This is made as they wanted it to be made. You push it, you fit it, and then you put on this. But here's the problem. No, there's no problem? No, yeah. You see how quickly that came off? This isn't even supposed to make sense at all. I'd only put it back together, yeah, like this. Here's the thing. Well, these two, I'm sure that I can try to prime code them or undercode them. I'm sure it can work marvelously. This thing, I'm scared for its life. The moment I put a spray on it and it just starts pinging. Because I'm scared the sound will fly off. Now, who knows, maybe this will fly off entirely. Honestly, what? It just broke in my hand. Or when it fell. Quite frankly, I don't really recommend doing them as push to fit. They're far better as glued together, you know? Sure, you pay for the extra glue or things, but honestly, it's way better to have them resistant to paint, to other conditions. They can resist the heat pretty well, I saw. Then have them break like this. You can say that, oh, maybe you can get more mobile and move the hand, and yeah, why not? It's gonna fall down. How's that gonna help you? You're gonna have models that will break apart when trying to transport them. So you can't really use them push to fit into an army, mostly because you'll be pretty much broken into pieces. And you don't want to redo your army before you have a battle, unless you're basically trying to play one of the games they give you, and that could work. But why? I recommend it much more to use glue to make them than rather just push and fit them. As you saw, the difference is obvious. They don't fall, they do.